so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you're joining me from. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Accept my greeting according to your time zone. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a video. You can be among the first to receive it. Then go to the comment section at all times. Leave your comment, drop your contribution. If you have suggestions, make it out there. If you have any criticism, put it down on the comment section. It will make us to get better, presenting you a better program. Thank you. So difficult. I want you to always look at something that unites us. That is where my message is going. Every Biafran, it doesn't matter what you think you are getting from the zoo. It doesn't matter the business you think you are doing in the zoo that is giving you money. It doesn't matter how important you think that they take you. It doesn't matter the privilege you think they give you. It doesn't matter how many security the zoo give you. Let me tell you, they will always treat you the same way they treated your brother. The same hand that they used to treat, the same brush you used to brush that your brother, is the same way they will treat you. Nothing different. Look at the London boy today. London boy is so scared that he cannot even make a statement anymore. He's so scared that he cannot stand up and speak the way he's supposed to speak. He has to watch his word left and right and center before he opens his mouth to speak. Because once he makes any statement, they take him to jail. The London boy would have been in jail for now. He would have been in jail for now if not that he shut his mouth and refused to protest. But if the London boy were to be somebody from the southwest or a Fulani man, Nigeria will have a heavy protest that cannot be able to handle. Remember the late Muhammad Buhari? Late Muhammad Buhari, when he lost an election that he didn't even win. He contested and he lost. What did he do? He organized a protest that took the life of many people in the north. He did. Nobody arrested him. This same late Muhammad Buhari, when he lost the election, he called for a protest that took the life of youth corpers. It's still on record. Nobody arrested him. But you that feel that you have won an election, you don't even have the courage to come out and speak boldly. You are going from one person to the other begging. You are still begging. And you think you can get that power by begging. You think you can get the presidency of Nigeria by begging. You are a dreamer. You are a dreamer. You look at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is genuinely fighting, looking the caliphate at their face and telling them what they are. And telling them that he will not serve them. You called him a troublemaker. He was denied every of his rights. You didn't talk. He defeated them in their court. You did not speak. Today you are going back to that same court for justice. The same court that denied your brother justice and you kept quiet. That is where you are going to go now to go and get justice. And you think you will get that justice. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Every Biafran, regardless your creed, regardless your religion, regardless your ethnic group, regardless the group you say you belong, it is high time we have to put our head straight. Focus on that thing that unites us. There is one single thing that unites us. Freedom. We have been subjugated. They do not want us. They want us wiped away. The freedom that we that are openly asking for that freedom are asking for is the same freedom that these people that are called one Nigerians are asking for. It's the same freedom that the politicians today are crying for. That same right we are talking about, that is what the politicians today are crying. But the difference is that in their own, they don't have the balls to speak the right language like the way we do. They don't have the balls to make demands the way we do. They don't have the courage to stand the way we do. That is the difference. But we didn't learn their lesson. We didn't learn their lesson and stop being a distraction to the struggle. It is not mandatory that every one of us must be on this action side of the struggle. If you know you have nothing to offer on this area, you can't handle the heat, keep silent. Focus on that direction you feel is better for you. Keep silent. Don't be a distractor. Don't be a distractor. But what we see is that people who are so scared to fight for their freedom, you are scared. Yes, your brother had the courage to go for that freedom and get it for you. You wouldn't support him. You will become a distraction. You continue to call him names. That was why, before your own very eyes, the governors in the Southeast came together and proscribed themselves. They thought they proscribed IPOB. It is becoming more clearer to them today. Because of their selfish interests, they came together, Southeast governors, and they proscribed themselves. Every single one of them that participated in that proscription, go and look at them today. Every single one of those governors that participated in that proscription, go and look at them today and see their shame. They can't handle their shame. They came together and proscribed themselves, and they thought it was me. They thought it was you that is watching. They thought they are proscribing IP. When we talk about IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra, every one of us was proscribed by these governors, including themselves. Go back and check where they are today. Where is Okorocha? Okorocha was among those that proscribed IPOB. Where is he today? He escaped jail after he cried in his house when they took him, when they rolled him from his house like a chicken. He remembered God. They destroy him completely. He is no longer. He can't even open his mouth to the press and speak now. They rendered him impotent politically. After he must have sold his own people. Where is the drunkard in Anambra State? Where is he? Where is the drunkard in Anambra State today? The former governor of Anambra State. What is that his useless name? Where is he today? These are the people that came with their chest and proscribed IPOB. Where is that former governor of Anambra State? What is that his name? If you remember his name, write it down for me here. Those kind of people, they don't want remembering. You only remember them on this kind of evil things. That is where their name come in. They proscribe themselves. Where is this? Look at the Enugu State governor. How is he faring? Look at Dave Umahi. Dave Umahi today. Who proscribed IPOB? How far? He proscribed IPOB because he was hunting for presidency. They told him he would be the first Biafran president. First Biafran to be a president. First Igbo Biafran to be a president. And he ran with speed and proscribed IPOB. As if that is enough, they told him to dump the PDP. They told him, dump the PDP, we are going to give you a ticket. He dumped PDP, he jumped into APC. They promised him vice president. Talk against your people. Give us Ruga. Give us a way to destroy your people. He gave them. Yes, Obiano, my brother. Thank you very much. Obiano. Where is Obiano today? Where is that drunkard Obiano? Where is he today? So they promised him vice president. Where is his vice president today? After the condition they gave him, they told him, okay, no, forget vice president now. We have already chosen now. We'll give you Senate president. They promised him Senate president. He was waiting for Senate president. And he thought that he was going to get the Senate president. And he began to sell his people. He began to preach his lies and propaganda. He began to tell you, even if Muslim tickets, no problem. Today, where is he? Senate president, he don't get. Today, they are still using him. He is still believing their lies. So he is still believing their lies. He came out and said he doesn't want to be either vice president or either Senate president or deputy. He doesn't want. That he stepped down. That the late Muhammad Buhari gave him a call and told him to step down, and he stepped down. Where is your brother Ojus Okalo? Ojus Okalo, who said that Muslim ticket doesn't matter, that it doesn't matter. In fact, if he were the person, he will be. That is what he will also do. That nobody nobody should be talking about presidency now. That in fact, it is not even the turn of the Biafra to talk about presidency now. Because he was targeting Senate president. They promised him Senate president. They promised him Senate president. He came and he began to champion the Muslim ticket. He championed the Muslim ticket in the name of having a Senate president. Finally, where is him today? After they have, first of all, cut his tail by taking him to court, show him the gate of the prison. They showed him the gate of the prison and brought him out and gave him the condition. They shut him up. And they sluggishly came and gave him a little chance again. And he was still dreaming. That is how foolish these people are. They claim to be intelligent. They claim to be intelligent. But no single politician in Biafra land has that. They're not intelligent. Not even one. I have not seen any intelligent politician in Biafra land. Maybe they were before. But now, there are no one. Not even one. Somebody will trick you the first time. Trick you the second time. Trick you the third time. False promises at every given opportunity. Promise you the first one failed. Second one failed. Third one failed. And you are still believing him. Today, you see him making noise about the Senate president. And they have told him to his face. They zoned it to the south-south. They zoned it to the south-south Biafra part. To Biafra, other side of Biafra land. That is where they threw it to. And Dioba, where is Dioba? I saw him talking from both sides of his mouth, shouting as if he knows what he's talking. Just wait until they send a call to him now. You never hear his voice again. Just wait. Only one phone call, and Dioba will never appear in television again. Just one phone call. Just wait for it. Only one phone call. You will never ever see Andy Dioba in the public space again. And these are the kind of people we have as politicians who represent you. People who don't have balls. People who are corrupt. And that is what these will do. They will take the corrupt ones among you and empower them. That is the system of Nigeria. They will take the corrupt one, those ones that they know that are corrupt, they will take them and empower them so much, give them so much power. They will give them so much power that they will begin to control their area. Meanwhile, they have the key to remove them because they know they are frauds. They have their black book. That is what they do. Today, look at the person they are presenting as their senior president. They came to Biafra land, to the coastal region of Biafra land. And look at the person they choose, Akpabio. Is Akpabio the most educated man in that area? No. Is he the qualified person there? No. Is he the one that's supposed to put it? No. But they will never take a genuine and sincere person. Never. Akpabio, they took. Akpabio have cases with EFCC. Even the late Muhammad Buhari wanted to jail him, and they gave him the condition: either you join APC or you go to jail. That was what they told Akpabio. Join APC or you go to jail. Their former party chairman, Oshomola, whatever they call him. You heard what Oshomola said. Oshomola told him to his face, as soon as you join APC, all your sins are forgiven. You join APC, all your sins are forgiven. That was how Akpabio left PDP and joined APC in order to escape prison. And today, they made him a minister. From minister, today they want to make him a Senate president. Tell me, what type of Senate president will he be? Tell me, what type of Senate president will Akpabio be? This is not about, you see, those of us autopilot at Biafra, when we talk about it, it is not about, when we're talking about Biafra or about issues, it's not just about an Igbo person or this. It's not even about tribe. We are now talking about qualification. Qualification. And this is why the zoological republic can never survive. Because when you see people make argument most of the time, their argument is always based on tribe. You see somebody seeking for presidency, the only reason why you are supporting that person to talk about this is because he's an Igbo person. That is your tongue. Is the tongue. Why must you talk about tongue? It has to be on competence. Are you competent enough to be there? Are you, when will they begin to look at competence before they make a choice? from origin till date, there has never been a time Nigeria talked about election of president without looking into tribe. They can pretend about it, but when you look at the undertone in every election, tribe will always play. How did Buhari come into power? The only thing that made Buhari to succeed and came to power was tribe. He's from the north. They are torn. It wasn't about competence. It was about turn. And look at where the turn have taken them to. When the presidency was given to Goodluck Jonathan, it was a competition. That one was just a miracle. It was a miracle. It came to him. Obasanjo's presidency, also a miracle. And it was still about a tribal undertone. Because Abiola was murdered, they decided that it had to be from that tribe. That's it. As simple as that. From Obasanjo, it was still a tribal issue. Because they murdered somebody who took the election. Then the next person that must come in must be from his own tribe in compensation. That is it. Why do you have to take positions and do everything based on tribe? What that signals is that the contraption is not supposed to be one. It's not supposed to be one. People are supposed to build a country based on interest. People that have similar interests will be in their country and pursue a common goal. People that have common interests pursuing a common, just as we are Biafrans. Today, we Biafran people, we know what we are looking for, we know what we're pursuing, we have a common interest. And once we have our nation, it is not going to be a problem for us to solve our issues. Are they going to be a problem? Even twins have problems among them. Twin brothers, they have problems. Even twins, they have issues. I'm not telling you there will be issues, but it is going to be easy to be handled. It is going to be manageable. It is going to be understandable than for you putting somebody with a total stranger, than giving yourself to it. When a total stranger wants to deal with you, he won't even look back. But at least if it is your brother, they say blood is thicker than water. When your brother is dealing with you, a time will come when he will say, it's enough. He can't continue. Of course, it doesn't matter how wicked that brother is. There are certain things he won't do. There are some stages he will reach. You know it's okay. It's enough. But when it has to do with a total stranger is elimination. He will eliminate you immediately without thinking twice. A total stranger will eliminate you without thinking. But at least your brother will be trying to see reason why he will do what he or she will do. Before your brother will go against you, you begin to set trap and do things that make people know. And by the special grace of God, you might escape that trap and that thing will not happen. Or in the process, you will reconcile. You see why you must be in a place where people have common interest. If you are a Biafran, I don't want to know what you believe in. I don't want to know who you say you support. I don't want to know what you are thinking in your head. All I want you to know is that we have a common enemy. All of us Biafrans, we have a common enemy. And the enemy wants us out. They don't want us to succeed. They don't want us to strive. They dehumanize us. At every given opportunity, they can take our life. This is an undeniable truth. And as long as you're from the old southeastern region, a Biafran, you must put this at the back of your head, that there is an enemy out there seeking to take you out with every little opportunity. So those of us that have this common enemy, we have to use that as a point of contact for each and every one of us. Let that be our point of unity. Let that be our point of unity. Let that be something that unites us, the freedom we are seeking. And those of us that are in IPOB, let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu become a symbol of unity. That is why, as we are embarking on sit at home to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being released, this very civil disobedient, you are not supposed to be asking who gave the order. You are not supposed to be asking from which group the information come. You are not supposed to be asking, are we going to do it? Is it Mani or not Mani? No, that doesn't matter. What counts today is that symbol that we have that unites us. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be free. And we are doing everything we are doing today on his behalf to make sure he's set free. That is why this 4 list was taken out. Yesterday was a great success. Today was a success, but as usual, some people we are thinking whether if it happen or it will happen. It will continue. One of the problems we are having is information. That is why every time you come online, I beg you to share my videos. When you go to any auto platform, I beg you to share the videos, because many people are not getting the information. So many people in Biafra land do not have access to internet. Even if they have the access, it is not easy. So that is why you have to keep sharing and keep sharing and keep sharing. One will tell another person, one person will tell two people will tell four people will tell 8 people. Before you know it, everybody will hear it. It is very important that we circulate this. Many people did not get the information yet. Today, so many places are shut down in Biafra land, and some areas are 50-50 because there is still doubt. We are going to carry it on the 11th when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go to court. Wherever you are, continue to pass the information. Even if you are abroad, put a call across. You know something that's something you don't know. So many times, even the things that happen in Biafra land, we get the information here before them. There are so many things that happen in Biafra land. You that is abroad, you will call somebody in Biafra land and you will tell him, look at what is happening. They are not aware. That is how bad it is. That is how it is difficult to pass information in Biafra land. Information doesn't go. People are so occupied with stress. So people are so occupied with some irrelevant issue, and some of them with stress and problems, that they don't know what is happening. I have seen on several occasions where I will call somebody in Nigeria. I will be telling him what is happening. I will call somebody who is in Biafra land and be telling somebody in Biafra land what's happening in Biafra land, and he will know. Not until when they go and confirm, you say, it is true. How do you manage to know? You will be here, something will be happening in Lagos, and you will call somebody who is in that Lagos, and you tell him, look at what is going on in that area. He said he's not aware. Some will begin to argue with you until they will go back and confirm and see that what you are telling them is exactly what is going on. People are not paying attention. So many people are not paying attention. We must continue to pay attention to things that are happening. United we stand, and divided we fall. Chukwu Okike Abiama have given us the mandate to restore Biafra. He didn't only give us the mandate, he gave us a leader. He gave us a leader. Time and time again. He gave us Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to lay a strong foundation and give a good legacy. And now he gave us Mazi Nnamdi, who is building on that foundation laid by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What are you waiting for? What is your doubt? Well, even if you have any doubt in you,